For the people who ask, how do we reach these guys? How do we reach the right wing and change their minds? It's pretty simple. You just have to wait because inevitably Donald Trump's actions are going to harm them directly. And in that moment where they recognize that harm, there's only two ways out of it. Either they double down and engage in cultish behavior and engage in cultish thinking, and many will, or someone approaches them with a helping hand and says, like, you want to know who the real people are that's fucking you over? It's all of Trump's allies, all these rich people. The issue, however, is that there is no competent Democratic Party right now that is actively doing that, because they have the same exact corporate benefactors. Like, Democrats love the rich guys as well, so they can't actually launch or mount any sort of significant opposition from a true populist perspective. Without that, this is truly an opportunity. This is truly an opportune moment in all of this crisis. I think that in this moment of crisis, where Americans will recognize that even under the Trump leadership, their lives haven't gotten better, because you can't fix that. Like, lies will not change the fact that you're still struggling. Lies and your attention being laser focused on trans people or Guatemalan migrants or whatever won't change the reality that you're having issues with paying rent still. But Trump is now president, and he said everything was going to get better, but it's not happening. Now, in that circumstance, if you don't have a competent party that uses that to correctly change people's attention, to correctly shift people's attentions and priorities back to the real centers of pain, billionaires, the oligarchy, corporations, and utilize true left-wing economic populist messaging and actively try to push for an agenda that will radically change the trajectory of American empire and radically change the trajectory of the United States, these people are just simply going to double down. They're going to get more angry and more resentful. And they're going to think, oh, the problem is we just simply haven't done enough deportations. Why haven't we done enough deportations? We haven't done enough deportations because the Democrats are probably stopping us from doing all the deportations. Or we simply have to up the ante. We simply have to be even more violent, right? That's what I fear.